valley where I live in southwest Idaho in Boise is filled with smoke from nearby wildfires. Smoky haze is contributing to some amazing, surreal-looking sunsets. Hello everybody, good evening, and welcome to Wheel Stories. So I was craving a motorcycle ride after finishing my work today. And after jumping on the bike, I decided, let's give this ride a purpose. Let's base it on an idea. So the theme for tonight's motorcycle ride is chasing the sun. So my goal tonight is to follow the sun through the foothills north of Eagle, Idaho, and then watch it disappear over the horizon, preferably from a hilltop or bluff. Most of the smoke, I believe, is blowing in from the high desert of East Oregon, where the Indian Creek fire is burning near Highway 20. That's west of Vail. Smoke from the fires blazing in North California may be arriving here as well, in the high altitude. Based on the sunsets I've seen over the past few nights, I can assure you from an elevated vantage, the sun will appear as a giant red orb as it drifts into the distance. The atmosphere is certainly peaceful out here in the countryside. The light is nice and soft, turning the hillsides a pleasant shade of green and brown. It is the golden hour for photography and shooting video. Now that I'm past most of the homes and driveways, I can pick it up a pace and give my bike a little extra gas. These blind hilltops would be a lot more fun if you could just know what's coming toward you from the other side. What is this guy doing up here? Parked in the middle of the road. Looks like he's got a camera, taking some pictures of his car. I think that's a brand new Chevy Camaro. At this moment, I'm thinking of solitude and escape. The mood reminds me of surfing on a longboard at sunset on some gentle waves. I lived in Hawaii years ago and spent many evenings on the beach watching the sunset, waiting for the green flash that occurs the moment the sun disappears over the horizon. It lasts for like 2 seconds. For some reason, I've never observed the green ray here in Idaho. Perhaps it has something to do with water, the ocean. But then again, I don't know. I have no idea. If you've never watched any of my videos, I'm riding a BMW R1150R, a boxer twin naked roadster. As for the smoke, I don't mind the smell. It's kind of fragrant. Not too thick, not too strong. Smells like burnt sagebrush and grass mixed with a hint of pine. A bit like the scent of a campfire. It sure makes for a gold pastel tinted sky. Okay, I'm going to shut up for a moment. Time to kick back and listen to my motorcycle with a little music. Some soundtrack for the road. By the way, forest and brush fires are common here in Idaho during summer, especially in August. Yes, they can be dangerous, deadly, and destructive. But don't assume that every wildfire is a disaster. Lightning has been causing wildfires here in the West for centuries. The flames clear and clean out dead vegetation and help replenish growth. Fires are just part of the natural cycle. Looks like there's already been a few small brush fires out here this summer. There's some scorched, blackened earth. Normally I try to avoid dirt roads while riding on my street bike, but I want to keep heading toward the sun. This dirt and gravel section goes for about 3 or 4 more miles. No worries, however, my bike belongs to the same family as the legendary BMW GS, the grand SUV, all-terrain vehicle of motorcycles. Sure is cool how the sun hides behind the ridges, then peeks over hilltops as I ride along, and then stares me in the face for a stretch. I don't want it to go down too soon, however. If I time this ride just right, I'll catch the sunset from the top of Freeze Out Hill near Emmett. My camera, the GoPro Hero 7 Black, sure is making the picture look smooth, especially while riding on this bumpy washboard. There's the sun again, glimmering through the trees, then hanging out near the top of that hill. I took some photography courses in college many years ago. One of my professors said no pictures of sunsets allowed in this class. Sunsets are easy, there's nothing creative about them, according to this guy. It made sense to me at the time for the purposes of the class, but ask me now and I don't care. I like this shot with the sun reflecting on my helmet. Now back on the pavement, and I need to get moving. The sun is setting fast. I jump onto Idaho Route 16. The highway will take me to Old Freeze Out Road, the old route that drops into Gem County. Near the top, there are several lookouts, places where you can park and see for miles. One of these lookouts will be the perfect vantage point to view the sunset. The light in the sky is getting dim, but I do believe that I've timed this ride just about right. The sun will be setting in just a few minutes. Looks like others are gathered to watch the sun disappear. Local teenagers. I hope I'm not crashing their party. Here we go. Time to pull out more camera gear and set up some shots. And there you have it, a smoky Idaho sunset. For Wheel Stories, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Happy trails.